Honorable judges and beloved audience, hello, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Please choose the greetings whenever you are now. I'm Sita Widyasari from Senior High School 7 and Pasar, standing here to deliver my speech about how can I make a big change with a book. Talking about book, for me, book is window of the world. I can say that because every single day I read a book and every single page in the book gives me a new knowledge. Amazing. Relate with book. Do you know what is literacy? Yes, the simple meaning is about ability and skills in reading and writing to solve the problem. So, do you know that literacy level in Indonesia is still low? Survey from the International Student Assessment that was released from Organizations of Economic Cooperation and Development. Literacy level in Indonesia from 70 countries in the world in number 62. One of the problems why Indonesia in that level because of the young generation in digital era. Because of development of digital, make young generation want to follow the era, so they aren't seen to be out of date. But with this, many young generation prefer just to see the gadget until hour than read a book. So why literacy is important? That because literacy has a lot of benefits like wider knowledge, big critical thinking so we can solve the problem with the best decide, can know what the truth and don't immediately believe in hoaxes. And then relate with now, with literacy, Indonesia can have young generations with the best quality and can compete in current era which with intense competition. So, how can we increase literacy in Indonesia? Actually, the government has made a lot of ways to increase literacy in Indonesia, such obligate the student to read a book 15 minutes before the first lesson in the school. But without the support from other people, it's not really work. So the first solution is to make self-awareness, increase self-awareness in the home or even at school. And we can optimize the reading at school or even home and optimize the library as a revitalization to literacy. So I know it's hard to, in the first time to make self-awareness. Moreover, it's teenager like me because they run with the gadget and prefer to choose the gadget. But don't worry, I have a solution. With your phone too, you can have a literacy. Trust me? Of course. With the internet on your phone, you can access a whole world and the news around the world comes very fast and we can take the advantage. Besides, we use social media or internet to judge people on insecurity, rather to have literacy in there. Simple, right? So now you have no excuse to have no literacy, even to throw your phone, okay? And yes, I'm a teenager too, have a struggle to read a book. Actually, I made self-awareness when I was entered senior high school last year. Because I think I have not got yet a whole knowledge except school. And I think there's a lot of new knowledge outside. And why not I try to read a book? And I searched recommendations of self-improvement book because I was interested with the self-improvement. And I found book named Philosophy Teras. At the first time I read a book, it's hard to give it time to read a book because actually I was really busy with my task, but I pushed myself. I managed my time when I have a free time and I read a book and did my hobbies. And yeah, every single page in the book gives me the new knowledge. For me, read books means when you read one book, you had opened one window of the world. Amazing. And now I know amazing benefits to read a book only 20 until 30 minutes every single day and read it slowly and understanding what it meant and trust me, feel the benefits. By the way, do you know the Atomic Habits books from James Clear? If you don't know, it's about tiny changes, remarkable results. It means we can implement it in our life. And when you are start with a book, not to think the big result with read a book, a whole book in the short time. Nope. Start with tiny actions and it can give you a big result. So it means action first. So I can do it, why you can't do it? Now start read your book, or you don't have a book, go to library or go to the bookstore or open your phone now and search the news or online book there and keep motivate yourself and feel the benefits. And make the literacy level in Indonesia up and make the best quality of humanity in Indonesia. Start now or you will not regret in the future. Before closing my speech, I want to say that literacy in digital era is still important, and we as a young generation keep motivate ourselves that read a book is still important because we are as the nation's hope. With that, let's together make the tiny actions and give the big impact with literacy. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, that's all of my speech. I hope you all learned something new from my speech. Have a good day and thank you.